Okay, my dudes, what is up? Here it is, the whole evolution to Ragnarok from TT. All right, guys, if you watched the other video where we tested out Fafnir and all of its drivers to find out which driver was the best, if you missed it, go back and check it out. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But today, we're going to be seeing which Ragnarok driver is the best on CYCLONE Ragnarok. Because it is the new Ragnarok Beyblade, we're going to be testing out all of the drivers on this base. We're going to be doing two tests as well. Well, first of all, it's going to be against this mighty Fafnir Beyblade. But it's going to be in both stadiums. We're going to do one test in the standard stadium, and then we're going to do one test in the Dynamite Stadium, just to keep it fair, to find out which driver is the best. But before we do this test, guys, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, which driver do you think will win? Which driver is the mightiest driver of them all to make Ragnarok the true King of Stamina? So we're going to go through the evolutions. We're going to see which drivers they are. So starting off with the first Ragnarok Beyblade came Survive. I think this is Survive. Yes, Survive. The Survive driver. Pretty decent driver. Not the best, but at the time of its release, it was a pretty good driver. Will it do good? Not too sure. But then the next evolution, Ryzen Ragnarok, which has Revolve and still today one of the best stamina drivers. Still today, guys. Yes, still today. This is still one of the best stamina drivers. I'm thinking this could be the winner today. Maybe, just maybe. But we do have a few others like Flugel. When was the last time we've even seen Flugel in the stadium? I have no idea. You know, the aerodynamics coming through here to keep it down and centered and stuff. Will that work to keep the Beyblade going? I don't know, but the design was pretty cool. Seeing it in the anime was even more cooler as well. These parts were really awesome. So Flugel there. Then we come over to Crash Ragnarok, and we have Wedge. Wedge, I'm not really a fan of metal tip drivers. I don't know about you guys. I'll give that a good clean before we test it. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of the metal drivers, to be honest. I don't think this is going to do... this might do the worst. To be honest, I think this might actually do the worst. Yeah, no, I'm not too sure. Maybe Flugel, actually. We'll see. But anyway, we also have Glide. But Glide, again, has the mighty Revolve driver. So we won't be doing two Revolve drivers. We'll just be doing one. And I decided I'm going to do this one because this is the first original see-through yellow color right here. This just looks and reminds me of this awesomeness of the King of Stamina. And then obviously we're going to be testing out the Never driver, the newest Dynamite driver for Ragnarok. We're going to be doing it on a stock combo as well of CYCLONE. So this combo taking turns with all the drivers going up against Fafnir. Why did I pick Fafnir, not any other Beyblades? I feel like if it was an attack Beyblade, all it needs to do is a couple of hits and it might burst or knock it out. So I really want to test out the stamina ability for this test, because then we will really find the true King of Stamina driver for Ragnarok. So what else better than the awesome Fafnir, Vanish Fafnir. Yes, we got to do it. Like I said, it's going to be in the standard stadium. Then we'll take it over to the Dynamite Stadium. First driver is going to be from the first evolution Ragnarok. Going to be Survive. I'm going to be doing this all on the low mode as well, guys, just so you know. But I think it's time to start testing out these drivers. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, okay, dudes, here we go. Wow, okay, this was actually a surprise to see Fafnir with that epic smash attack right there. So as you guys can see, it's going to be the standard stadium first. We'll test all the drivers, one battle each, then we'll go over to the Dynamite Stadium. Like I said, trying to keep this as fair as possible. Guys, you already know it's going to be a battle of stamina, so it's going to be down to the tiniest spin. If I do get any calls wrong, just let us know in the comments below. But we're going to try and find out which driver can win both battles in each stadium. All right, here we go. Look at this. The spin ceiling from both Beyblades are keeping them up right now. It's absolutely insane. Who is going to win the first battle? Oh, that was an easy win for Fafnir. Okay, so that was the Survive driver from the first evolution. Now we go over to Ryzen Ragnarok dual layer time, getting the Revolve driver. This is the one I'm actually really excited for. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, average. And again, guys, look at that. The kick driver is actually pretty aggressive in the standard stadium. I like it. All right, guys. So, like I said, let me know in the comments below, which driver do you think will win both battles against the mighty King of Rubber? He's the King of Rubber, Vanish Fafnir. We've had rubber Beyblades, guys, but nowhere near as much rubber as this. Absolutely epic. If you guys missed the double rubber mod yesterday we done for Fafnir, go check that video out. It was absolutely insane. Probably the heaviest rubber Beyblade ever created with Beyblade Burst parts. It was, oh man, dude, you don't go and miss that video. Go check it out right now. Oh, again, no way. I did not expect that. Maybe the kick driver is a lot better than I thought. So Revolve once again got destroyed. How did that happen, guys? No way. All right, so now we have Flugel. Wow, okay, yeah. Flugel. If Flugel wins, I'm going to be in like total shock. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, average. All right, guys, it is up to Flugel right now, the kick driver. You see the good thing about Fafnir, guys? It can mess up, it can hit the walls, nearly run out of stamina, because then all it needs to do is make contact with the opposite spin Beyblade, and boom, it gets all of its spin back. That's what makes Free and Fafnir so cool. Like, literally, guys, that's what makes it so cool. All right, here we go. Looks like the Flugel driver was going off balance a bit right there. So far, we haven't actually been able to beat it. Fafnir is actually beating us kind of easy with the first 2 drivers. Let's see if... No, again, another easy battle for Fafnir. Guys, this is a lot more harder than I thought. This is a real test. This is the real test, because we all know that Ragnarok is the king of stamina. And this is putting its name to the test. Wedge driver up next. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a little bit more closer to winning. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, average. And this time, we have the metal tip driver. The drivers I don't really like. And it would be funny if this was the only driver to actually win after I said I didn't really like metal drivers. That'd be kind of crazy. Cool at the same time, but crazy. All right, here we go. Ragnarok so far. Rentaro, you're letting us down. You're meant to be a legendary blader, my dude. You're meant to be the king of stamina right now. Free is literally just making easy work in the standard stadium of Ragnarok today. All right, here we go, my dudes. Who is gonna get it? Another close battle. Oh, that one was a tiny little bit more closer, but again, lost. All right, so Wedge comes off. So far, it's been the closest. It would have been Glide, but we've already seen Revolve, so we're not going to do that again. We're going to be going over to the kick driver now. This is actually the standard combo for it. I've seen this beat Fafnir before, but can it do it in the standard stadium? That's the question. 3, 2, 1, average. And this is it now, my boys. Let's find out if the Never driver can defeat Fafnir in this last battle in the standard stadium. Remember, we're going to test these all out again in the Dynamite Stadium just to keep it fair on the testing. Maybe Fafnir is just the best with this combo in the standard stadium, because sometimes, you know, you actually get a ton of draws with Fafnir in the Dynamite Stadium. So maybe that's playing a part. Maybe this stadium really likes Fafnir. Here we go, guys. Who's going to get it? Yo, we got a winner. It is the kick driver. Did TT really give us the best ever combo for Ragnarok? That's crazy. So this is the only driver to win, but can it do it again in the Dynamite Stadium? Let's get to the Dynamite Stadium and find out. 3, 2 on average. Okay, my dudes, here it is. We have the Survive driver from the single layer first evolution of Ragnarok. So let's see if it can do better now in the Dynamite Stadium, a much bigger, more domier stadium. Let's see who is going to get it right now. Can you guys see that? It looks like Ragnarok is out spinning Fafnir. He might be able to spin still though to get the win. That's what he does. And it's a draw. Did you see, guys? This is why we done both stadiums. That was a draw, and that was the Survive driver from the first evolution right there. I'm tightening it up. What am I doing? I am tightening it up. Yeah, I need to unloosen that. All right, so Survive driver is down. Now we're going to get the Revolve driver and see how well it does in the Dynamite Stadium. 3, 2, and every. All right, guys. We have never really seen the Revolve driver in the Dynamite Stadium. Oh, it almost got knocked out. Almost got knocked out. No movement from the Revolve driver. I didn't really expect no crazy stuff from it, and except winning. That's what I'm really expecting right now. It couldn't do it in the standard stadium. If Survive could get a draw, Revolve should at least win. Revolve should at least win, guys. All right, there you go. Oh, Revolve lost both battles. No way. So it's official. Revolve is definitely not the best driver for Cyclone Ragnarok. That's it. Count that out. It lost both battles. Oh, Flugel is up next. Let's do it. 3, 2, and every. Oh, all right. Vicious right there by Fafnir. Holy moly. That's normally what we see from Fafnir when it's in high mode. Because, you know, guys, you know that the Dynamite Beyblades are a lot more aggressive when they're in high mode. It's kind of crazy, but cool at the same time. All right, so Flugel is in the stadium right now on Cyclone Ragnarok. It's official, though. Cyclone Ragnarok does not like Revolve, which is surprising. And, oh, I think Fafnir got that as well. Very, very close. Again, another driver that, wow, this is getting stuck a lot. Another driver that does not like Cyclone Ragnarok, or Cyclone Ragnarok does not like this driver. Either way, it's lost, and now we're going to test out the Wedge driver. 3, 2, and every. All right, guys, Wedge is up right now. Nice movement right there. We all know that Wedge does like to move around, especially if you've seen Crash Ragnarok in the stadium. Crash Ragnarok may be a stamina Beyblade, but that Beyblade can attack. It's actually real exciting to watch that Beyblade do some battles. But all right, so far only the Survive driver is able to draw with Fafnir. The others have all lost. All of them have lost. And what can Wedge do? Wedge loses as well. How did Survive win, but none of the other drivers can? That's crazy. All right, so again, it would be this, but we've already seen that, so no point of doing that. We're going to be going to the last driver, which is the Never driver. If it wins this time, then we found the ultimate driver for Cyclone Ragnarok. Let's do this. 3, 2, and every. And this is it, my dudes. Oh, wow. A lot more aggressive in this stadium than the standard stadium. Oh, wow. All right, so the Never driver. Do you know why it's called Never? Because it never stops spinning. If it wins, it's official. We have the... Oh, it was a draw. But do you know what that means, guys? Basically, it got a win in the standard stadium and a draw in the Dynamite Stadium, proclaiming that it is the best driver on Cyclone Ragnarok. Now, that is a massive surprise to me, to be honest. I thought Revolve would have done way better than it did, but no. It is official. The Never driver. It's the Never driver, man. It done the best, guys. And if you guys missed the video when we done this driver on Fafnir, I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler. This was not the best driver on Fafnir. And if you go back and check it out, you'll find out. But today, this driver was the best on the new Dynamite Ragnarok Beyblade. Guys, if you want us to test out any more drivers on Beyblades, let us know in the comments below. But until then, we'll see you in the next episode, dude. Yeah!